Ericsson has long envisioned the arrival of the network society. Every aspect and every person and every industry is empowered to reach their full potential. Now, Ericsson is the market leader in LTE today. Airtel has selected Ericsson to be a partner for its LTE launch. We are releasing a white paper on the role of government and industry in order to achieve Digital India by 2020. The name of the white paper is Bringing the Network Society to Life. Let's capture the network society together.
If you look at the way that technology now, through the combination of broadband, mobility and cloud, is changing lives of people, it's changing the music industry, it's changing the taxi industry, it's changing the way that we can help governments preserve energy and so on. I think it's a super interesting phase we're into, and that's very much the base for what we call the network society.
An important parameter for people to adopt 3G or 4G is the smartphone price. Industry has set a benchmark that as we close in towards $50 smartphone with a good user experience, we will see an inflection point.
Our mission in life within Ericsson radio business is to make sure that we can help our customers leveraging their spectrum assets to the fullest extent. That is all about multi-standard, multi-band and multi-layer.
We're very much focused on exploiting the technology as much as we can to squeeze as much out of it as we can. There's no compromise on quality.
I believe that the Digital India campaign will enable use of e-governance in addition to e-learning, e-health, as well as mobile banking, financial inclusion all over the country. It illustrates the enormous potential of our digital age.
Policy, spectrum, technology, device and apps. When 5 of those comes together, you will see this vision come together.
Cloud has to come with connectivity. When I say connectivity, it's of two forms. One is being connected in mobile condition, so mobility, and one is being connected in a broadband condition, which is bandwidth, which is data. For anything to work, you need a trinity, right? You need a Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh. But in Brahma, B is for broadband. In Vishnu, V is for virtualization and M is mobility.
I think India is a very interesting place in terms of that we will have super big growth in mobile broadband and connected users. We are working with connecting schools through e-learning. We're doing so many things here, and so I think it's a market where things will happen very quickly.
So there are a lot of questions about the spectrum policies and the importance of having a forward-leaning spectrum policy allowing for more spectrum to be allocated for mobile broadband. Another thing I think also is very, very positive is the Digital India initiative that actually addresses a lot of these constraints that we have seen. So overall it has been very positive, I think. And it has been also serving as a very good platform for us to reach out and explain what we are doing and how we can contribute as a company to Indian telecom industry.
Until now, the telecom sector has really been struggling with approaching cloud, but clearly you came across in this event in a very formal approach towards the cloud computing and a good understanding as well on how mobility and devices and applications and policies put together are impacting the network. I think kudos to the team, excellent job done.
So Ericsson Connect is a great platform that we've innovated this year. I think to articulate our vision of network society, how network society is going to come about in India, I think it's a wonderful platform on which we have brought everybody together and we have actually discussed the real issues facing our industry and how our industry can be taken forward. And I think this is what we really wanted.